Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Stories and Sorceries. It's been a hot second as far as we're concerned, but mere moments for you. Binge watch all our content. Listen, binge listen. Yes. Do we have any announcements, JD?
Yes.
What announcements do we have, JD?
Homie and the dude. Oh, that's right.
Or just tag Robin. Either way.
I was trying to remember because I had something else on my mind, and then he mentioned that at the same time, so I just was like, what? Anyways, Homie and the Dude, guys. Sure you've heard of them? Back to Rob.
Excellent.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Homie and the Dude, everyone. Homie and the Dude
Jesus
is
Christ.
a father-son that have an actual play podcast that's pretty fucking amazing. They also do a lot of MMA content if that tickles your fancy. I know I'm semi into it. I don't know a lot, but it's pretty interesting to me. Regardless, check out Homie and the Dude. Definitely binge watch their AP and definitely check out their Kickstarter because they got a lot of neat airship combat shit that you can overlay onto 5th edition stuff.
Fuck the airship combat stuff. More importantly, updated unarmed fighting.
Fair enough, Will. You're speaking my language. Updated, unarmed fighting.
Coming from 2
They have
months.
released so many maneuvers for unarmed fighting. So many. Check them out. Homie and the Dude. Give them a listen. Back to you, Will.
All right.
Well, actually, Wob,
Get another
Oh, yes.
surprise announcement.
something that me and Wob realized earlier that I feel like the group should be aware of, on our YouTube, we have over 2,000 views.
Pog.
2,000.
Wait, can't say that. Awesome.
Yes, you can. We established this
Pog.
weeks ago. We dissociate
So-
the artist from the art.
So, to the viewers, thank you very much for watching all our content.
Yes, keep that shit up. Subscribe to our YouTube, guys.
Also,
Interact with us on Twitter.
don't we have like an anniversary coming up?
Don't forget about
We
the
do.
Discord.
We do. Anniversary is coming up soon, and we should probably do like a special episode for our
Right,
audience.
we'll plan that. Fuck announcements. I'm tired of them. When last we left off Dregg and Eustiss, the thing that you had done was attempt to fly a carpet out of the city. You drew the attention of the local air enforcements, and through some very hasty deceptions, you talked your way into a corner. And Dregg, before we ended, you told me you would like to attempt to pocket sand somebody.
Pocket Ash, I
Same thing.
believe.
Not the same.
Would you like to still attempt that?
Yes, but with more ferocity.
Okay, so this will be your surprise. Which one are you going at? Did I already hand you 2 minis?
Yeah, he just didn't put him on
I
the
got
board.
it.
Okay,
I
flank.
can't reach.
Put one of them to the right of Eustiss, right next to him. And one of them, pardon me, one of them to the left of Dregg,
Why-
right next to him.
Why aren't you just using your laser pointer that you were showing off of India?
Well, I figured right and left were easy enough. Yeah, right there. Which one would you like to attempt to pocket Ash?
I wanted to do like a half circle spraying.
Okay, well, that's not how the item works.
Pocket Ash isn't an item.
Can I ask, can we make it how the item works?
Can we have rollies to see if that's how the item works?
No. I'm not upgrading
Or,
things.
or is either one of them standing on the carpet?
They've got they're half stepped onto it. You don't imagine with something that's able to fly that they will hinder it if you attempt to leave.
Okay.
But they are within melee.
Would I be able to pocket Ash one of them and then shove the other?
They are both within 5 feet of you, but that is an action and a bonus action. Pocket Ash for or bonus action,
Yeah.
using an item, and then action, shoving.
Oh, so wouldn't be able to.
Well, your
Is the-
movements for the carpet,
Let
right?
me shove.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Is the throwy thing an action?
Let me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Yes,
using an item, so that would be a
is an
bonus action.
That's a bonus action.
Yes.
do the pocket ash.
Yeah.
Do your action for the other thing.
As
and
Eustiss whispers in your ear, being scrutinized by this guard.
and then I'll just take the other one.
Eustiss
All
licks
right.
his
I don't
lips.
think this is going to work out so well, but I can't do that because they're both the
You
pocket
can
ash.
use a
and-
bonus action as an action. You can use an action to do a bonus action, right? You've ruled that
Rules
before.
as written, no. Rules as I say so, yes.
Oh, okay. So
I'll always allow you to downgrade. I
I'll
won't
pop-
often allow you to upgrade.
I'll pocket the ash, the one next to Eustace.
Remember that, John David.
Wait, what? Say that
Okay.
again.
I was doing a callback to the time you asked to do a cantrip as a bonus
Oh,
action.
shut the fuck up.
So you hastily, and you look at your fox freaking out in its cage, not knowing what to
Oh,
do.
no.
And then you
He'll be
pocket
fine. He'll be
ash.
fine.
And then you pocket ash a guard as he darts over to look at you. Got to roll that save.
Roll low.
What's the
Wonderful.
save?
It's a 14, I think. Dexterity save. Get out of the way of it. I believe. That's off cuff. I think it might be a 12, but I'm going to go 14. Either way, it's not going to make it with a 2. So you
Keep up
pocket
with
ash.
those rolls.
You pocket ash the guard next to JD. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, next to Eustace.
Yeah.
And he covers his eyes and and he readies his Biden as the other guard does the same.
Can
I
I-
need initiative.
Can I say one thing when I do it?
Sure.
My mom says hi.
Oh.
And now I need initiative. Cursed.
That was two very disheartened looks, audience, from our players.
Absolutely not, sir.
Oh, yours wasn't disheartened. You looked fucking devastated.
I did
Absolutely,
because I
yes,
couldn't see
sir.
the one beside it.
Oh.
20-25. 15 to 20.
18.
Not bad.
10 to 15.
Eustice is going to feel bad.
5 to 10.
7.
Oh. man.
Not
Wait,
last.
did I not get to use my actual action?
Surprise rounded as an action or a bonus action.
Well, I didn't get no
Oh.
surprise, nothing.
That's because you didn't tell me you were doing anything. He ended last session
Well,
with I
that's
pocket
fair.
ash somebody.
Well, that's fair.
So we have Dregg and then the final guard.
Hey, I wasn't last.
I said that. Eustace, you're up. The guard next to you is currently blinded, it appears.
Before initiative starts,
Yes.
I have a very important question.
Yes, Mr. Roaming the streets headed towards the east gate.
Yes, can Albion and Astrion see this go down?
You cannot see it, no, but you did see as you walked out of the guild a flying carpet in the sky. You could only assume to be your brother and his accomplice
Right.
being taken down into the
Yeah,
city.
and we were
escorted.
walking towards that way, right?
Yes,
because
and that
they
is
were
where we
towards
ended.
the east. Yeah, so we
But
should
they
be
are-
walking past.
They are a hot minute away.
Okay, so we're just
Y'all
walking
got to go through
towards.
streets. They went as the crows fly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But if you're headed in that direction, then I'll get to you when it's relevant.
Well, we're just heading towards the east gate,
It's all
just
right.
but
the
it
east
should
gate?
be passing that direction, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
You're definitely going in the same direction. Whether or not the streets take you past them is something entirely different. Eustace, what are you doing?
So the guy by me is blinded,
Yes, he is currently blinded.
and the dude by Dregg is doing what?
He's readying his bident. He looks like he's ready to attack in an attempt to apprehend somebody.
All right, well then,
Most of his attention is on Dregg, though.
okay. So I'll bonus action. Can I just like shove that blinded guard to the ground?
That's an action.
It is an action to shove, yes.
Okay, I'll action shove the other guard.
Okay. Make a strength check. He's a paladin. It's his secondary stat, I think.
I think.
Not bad.
What you got?
17.
That beats the 16.
Hell yes.
So you shove him, and he stumbles 5 feet back. So move Lagarde 5 feet back, please. And he seems to be out of melee.
You're
What
gonna
else
have
would
too
you like
much
to
fun
do?
With that.
What, you want me to
Don't
you a
shine
taste
that.
of
Don't
it?
shine that in my eyes.
Change the prescription of your glasses real fast.
So can I bonus action like sweep the other guard off his feet or whatever? Just some like
You can't attempt to shove again or trip. Those are both actions.
okay.
What do you have for your bonus actions besides fucking smite?
Talking to a paladin.
Listen, man, he's a paladin. What do you want from him?
Well,
All he knows is smite.
just a couple
and whack.
The
episodes he
only other
didn't
thing
have
I
them.
can think of is offhand attack and punch him in the face and hope he falls.
Offhand attack. Poke him in the eyes.
And go.
Add insult to injury. And more injury.
What would you like to do, JD?
I'd like to fly this carpet out of here.
Do you know the command word?
Wasn't he with you when you had to unfold it and both of y'all get on it? You made the command word.
Yes, you did.
I don't remember what it is.
I don't remember
I
what it
do.
is.
Oh, you do?
I do.
What is it?
Gonna make me say it?
Yeah.
Nay, nay.
Oh,
Oh,
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god!
Yeah, he heard that.
Oh, dude,
I forgot. It was horrible, so I forgot. I
should
don't.
have said
I don't.
Leviosa.
Yeah.
Leviosa.
Oh shit.
Nah, fuck it.
Well, Eustiss would remember that.
I would think so.
Yeah. So, nay.
You say nay, nay. Which direction are you willing the carpet to go?
Straight ahead.
All right, you send the carpet down the street. Move yourselves.
What do you? Hang on.
The guard who is blinded will get an attack of opportunity.
On
At
both
you,
of
Dregg.
us.
At disadvantage.
You only get one reaction.
I'd be surprised with these guards.
Can't action surge and reaction. Dregg. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Shouldn't even have to ask.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as he stabs blindly.
Wait. I think I have. Never mind. Nope, you're good.
I'm good to take the full damage. Cool.
But anyway, Eustiss, is that your turn? The carpet has begun to shoot down a street. As you fly quite rapidly, people jump from either side to try to
Does that
avoid
take
it.
my bonus action?
Yes, because you've commanded an item. You've used an
Okay.
item, quote unquote.
Well, then
And
yeah, that's
now
my turn.
JD is the pilot of the carpet.
Guard 1 will attempt to save against blindness.
I didn't know what else to do.
Pass turn.
For donation.
Pass
This
turn.
guard. Guard 1. Guard 2. I'm not naming them. Don't ask me to. Okay. He does not save against the blindness.
What if I need another name to insult him?
I will have... Well, you don't know their names to begin with.
They don't have name tags? What kind of guards don't have name tags?
What's
He
your
will
badge
take
number?
20 feet of movement in a roughly diagonal line over a chair, trying to go off sound.
You might want to actually count the movement, not
Yeah,
just go
20
off-
feet.
Not just go off of.
What if it was exactly 20 feet?
It wasn't. It looked too.
It was 25 feet.
And having not come into contact with anybody, he will use his turn. Dregg, your go. What would you like to do?
You just got a free action assault, shoot me.
How far can I throw?
As a monk, you can throw pretty far.
Yeah.
I would give you if you're throwing to hit somebody with like a rock, I'll give it a 20 feet standard range and a 60-foot disadvantage range. If you're just throwing to throw, I'd say you can throw out to 40 feet accurately. Don't ask me where I pulled those numbers from. I made them all up.
Pretty solid.
If you're doing what I think you're doing.
I wanted to fastball this elemental in that dude's face.
The blind guy, that's what I'm
Do it.
No,
doing.
not the blind guy.
No, the other
The
one.
blind guy's blind.
Just beam him.
I wanted to beam the other guy so he gets hit with an elemental because he's running into a wall. So he's fine.
So he's only 30 feet away. You can accurately throw that.
He said 20.
If he's making an attack against somebody, right? Like throwing a rock at somebody, 20 feet for standard rolling. But if he wants to throw it at the ground, in an attempt to break the item.
I just wanted to smack him in the face with it. Wait, I had to break the item?
Yes.
Yes.
I told you that.
Son of a bitch, I can't throw that hard.
What did I just say? Yes, you can.
Well, not at someone's face.
Well,
Okay.
no, but you can throw it in his general direction.
I'll take out the elemental orb thing and throw it at guard number 2's general direction. It would be nice if I had a name. I could just easily set a name right then.
What do you
Pretty
want-
easily
what do you
His
want?
name is Guard 2.
So
Number 2. Just call him number
Where?
2.
in front, beside.
In front.
Okay. So you chuck this stone at the ground, and as it streaks, it hits the cobbled stones, and sparks fly that cracks and shatters. And where it broke, an elemental roils into being in a roar of flame. Let me just quickly add him to the initiative. Is there a command you would like to give it?
Rampage.
Rampage.
Oh. Why? All you had to do is say attack.
What do you think Rampage is? It's fucking attacking.
That's
No, Rampage
everything.
is a favorited 90s arcade game. Thank you very much.
It's an awesome
Secondly,
game.
Now
It's
you've
They made a
commanded
movie
this
about that.
elemental to go find an arcade and get the high score on Rampage. Good job, Brent.
You know?
We'll use this fella. Place this fella on the map,
Hey, it's
please. My pointer is upside down. That's in a square, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Uh,
Just making sure.
As it turns out, the god number 2 has the high school of Rampage.
Okay, Dregg, you still have
So
an
let's go
action.
beat him.
What would you like to do?
Well, I can't start flying the carpet.
Yeah, you could take command of it, right?
Yeah, he can command it as a bonus or as an action. I'll allow that. It would generally be a bonus action.
Okay. Do I see any alleyways next to me?
Oh yeah, you're weaving through a street right at the moment, and there are people jumping out of the way. You can cut down any kind of alley.
Okay. Do I have to say the command word?
You use the command word and you will it to go in a direction.
Okay. Nay, down that alleyway.
The carpet moves another 15 feet before taking a sharp right into an alley. The G's sending all of you to one side of it. You catch your fox before it topples off of the carpet.
I'm holding the fox.
I thought it was attached
Yeah, it's
to him.
attached to my
Remember?
belt.
Yeah, he's got a little cage attached to the belt. Remember he fashioned
I
it?
fashioned like a not to the belt, but it's like a
It's
a
a
strap that's going through the top of the cage. So
Okay.
it's hanging on my side like a satchel.
Oh, when you said that, I thought you meant like you could carry it.
No, it's like on his person.
Okay,
yeah.
sure, yeah.
I don't want the same thing to happen as last time.
You made the same thing. You made the joke about the sash.
But that's your
whenever
turn,
you did it.
Dregg.
Can I say something to Eustiss?
As long
Talking
as
is
it's
a
short.
free action.
Hey Eustiss, let me fly the carpet because you're flying it straight down the street.
I was just trying to get away while I had time.
Well, we're moving like so we moved the 40
You
feet.
can
Yeah,
alternate 80 feet around. Whew.
So you can move the carpet, I keep turning my fucking pointer backwards, around over theirs, as it has to weave through buildings.
All right, cool. That's my turn.
And now you no longer can see the guards. You do see as you're blistering past people, they're kind of looking back and forth and they're pointing. But then you turn corners and you lose people. You lose sight of everyone practically. It's two people commanding a carpet gets it to vroom.
Do we know the city well enough since we just got here to know how to get to the gate from where we are?
Well, you would like to go to the east
Well, it
gate.
is open concept,
Yeah,
right?
it's
so you
open
can see
concept.
the sun.
Yeah, so you know which way is east. You assume the east gate is in an eastwardly direction, so you can head east.
Okay. Eustace, go east.
It is guard 2's turn. Let me see if I can stop being a blind bitch.
I thought guard 1 was a blind bitch.
Guard 1
Yeah,
is a blind
Guard
bitch.
1 is a blind bitch. You're right. Guard 2 hasn't gone yet.
Guard 2's got to fight an elemental.
Yep, and y'all can't see that happening. So we're just gonna assume that happens.
Oh, that's
And
not
then it's
fair.
the elemental's turn. And y'all have no idea what's going on there. You have abandoned the site. So we go up back to Eustiss.
I'll just keep flying the carpet right or east.
Right.
Just going.
Just keep going right. Take
Right
a
turn,
right turn,
We
right
just end
turn.
up right back where we are.
What? Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious. Left turn, left turn. What's next? Oh, left turn!
So you continue east.
From the movie Turbo.
You have broken line of sight. Are you continuing very swiftly? Or are you trying to act casual and blend in?
I'm trying to blend in.
Okay. Do you stay on the carpet to do so?
No.
So you fly the carpet, its movement, and then you hop off
There's,
and try to blend in?
we're out of sight, right?
You are out of sight of the two guards.
What about the people that's pointing?
There are more people that just seem bewildered at what's going on than there are pointing at the moment.
I would like to get out of sight and then get off of the carpet.
Okay. So we'll say that with the last 10 feet of it, you break around a corner of a building, and then you get off of the carpet. Is that all you would like to do? You've bonus action commanded the carpet.
And as a free action, I will say, Dregg, we need to get off this carpet and blend in with the crowd. Go head to the east gate. What do you think?
I have an idea. Let's do this shit.
Oh, no.
So is that a yes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. Anything you would like to do for an action?
As an action, I'd like to roll the carpet up.
No, I'm still on the carpet. You can't do that.
Oh shit.
You would have to remove Dregg from the carpet to do so.
Okay, I will hold my action to assist rolling up the carpet.
Okay.
There we go.
Now I'll see to roll
Look
if
at
I can beat
Gross.
being a blind bitch. Nope. Man,
Dude, them
your
ashes,
family's
dog.
ashes are putting in work.
Mama knows best.
Dude, it's like when Harry Potter's parents fucking come in off Voldemort.
I thought of Blinken from just attacking the fucking pillar.
Dregg, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
So, is it an action to get off the carpet?
No, it's 5 feet of movement.
Okay. I get off the carpet.
Okay.
I swap my clothes back to my original clothes.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That's important.
That's super important.
I
Okay,
forgot
it's
all
gonna.
about that.
It will take you more than probably about 40 seconds to quick strip and put everything back on. Are you
Can
fine
he
with
help
that?
him?
If
to
he wasn't
cut-
already holding an action to start rolling up the carpet.
Well, yeah,
when
but that's
Dregg
for
gets off
one
of it.
round. 40 seconds is a long ass time.
Yeah, I'd say you can assist strip Dregg after you get the carpet rolled up if you'd like to.
Okay.
Okay, but he has gotten off the carpet, so you would like to roll it up?
Yeah.
Okay, use your action to collect the carpet.
Do I see any, is there anybody around us?
There are people walking in the streets.
Does
Many
there
of
look
them are.
like a homeless person around us? We're in an alleyway. We're not in the street.
I said there are people walking in the street.
Yeah.
If you'd let me finish, I'd have said past the alley. A homeless person. In this economy? No.
Place
Actually.
is booming.
No, actually.
Not a one.
Or at the very least, not in this alley.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what you were thinking.
You have no idea what I
It's
was
quite
thinking.
obvious.
I
what
have
you
a
wanted
feeling
to
you
do.
were just going to like throw the clothes at the homeless man and be
Yeah.
like, here you go, man. He'll be like, oh, thanks, new clothes.
100%.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Despicable.
you begin to
Read
strip.
you like a book, bro.
Huh?
You begin to strip.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is your turn.
It's-
Guard, elemental.
Wait, I could make a dexterity check to see how fast I can get this thing off me.
No, you're not wearing cast-off clothing.
You don't know that. I made it.
No, cast-off clothing is an item.
No, I'm talking about the kind like Magic Mike.
You didn't specify that when you asked if you could make your own clothing, so I do know. Anyways, Eustiss,
Made well enough,
it is
didn't
your turn. You would like to spend one turn to assist him disrobe and reclothe. He's in the middle of taking off his pants right now.
I could see.
Damn it, Dregg. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to my Shenlong.
You use your action to
I'm gonna
assist.
roll
And
for his penis size if that's the case.
do you wear underwear?
Oh God!
But you don't get to roll for my dick
Yes, I do.
size.
No, you
That's not how that
don't.
works.
But I mean, I just rolled a 3, so like we'll see how this goes.
I will ask you.
You rolled a 3 on percentile?
Oh, it's percentile. No,
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 in,
Bryn.
in the text.
Bryn, out of character. Are you comfortable with rolling for your character's penis size?
Absolutely.
All right, let me pull up that there
Is
chart.
that even a question for Bryn?
Well, I knew it. I knew the answer. I just thought it would
You're
be
talking
like
about a
polite to
guy.
ask.
He
You're
literally
talking about a
walked into
guy
it.
who introduced a character one time by being like, "Can I roll
Look at
for
my
dick
dick."
size now?"
It's courtesy. Okay, so I will give you the heroic variant.
Woo!
So you're guaranteed a 41
We
at
got
the very
some
least.
heroic penises.
I feel like it would, unless you think it would be good character development to make you walk around with a micro dick.
Not really.
Oh, we get +0.
As humans, yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You know what percentiles are, correct?
yes.
Just making sure.
Make sure to say it good and in the mic. Oh, how bad is it?
8.
So 41.
So 41, which is you got a 6-inch peen, dog. You're good. You rolling with thunder?
Perfectly average.
Yeah.
Shin average.
Eustiss.
Shit, average.
Eustiss. Perfectly average peen right there. Everything checks out. You continue.
Perfectly nice dick.
You assist Dregg in disrobing, and he begins putting on his clothes. That is your turn.
With the cloak inside out, or the
Wait, I
the
don't get
vest
any
inside
movement. I
out.
can't walk away after that.
No, you have to revel in it.
Just bask
Guards.
in the glory.
Let me see if they can find any
So that was a no.
way to find you. Now with a roll like that,
Back.
Dregg,
back
it is
to
your
that
turn.
pillar.
We've got to go.
All right. Hold my. Wait. Do we roll the rug?
Yeah, the rug's
He
been
collected
rolled
the
up.
rug.
Rug. All right. So. So he has the rug?
Yes.
Well, no, he just rolled it up.
No, he collected it.
Oh.
I take it back.
Why would you?
We
I'm not keeping the rug.
Just give him the fucking rug. It doesn't cost you anything. And it doesn't even
Dregg
cost an
finishes
action.
putting on his shirt and immediately attempts to take the rug. Do you give it to him? You now have your rug.
Awesome. Okay. I spent 900 gold on that. Thank you. So fuck you.
I'll give you something worth 900 gold. Thwack.
Knuckle sandwich.
I guess I'll throw the clothes in the dumpster. Is there any?
There are refuse piles in this back alley. So yeah, good enough.
Is there anything? Is there like a post sticking up anywhere?
No.
Oh.
I'm not
Just
let-
get
You
rid
wanna
of
try to
your
make a
clothes and let's
scarecrow?
go.
Yeah.
Like a book.
Fine. I throw it in the goddamn trash.
Where it
God.
belongs.
Yeah.
It's gonna end up at a thrift store. Fuck off.
And then you
Continue
Well, the
east.
JoJo special.
continue east stealthily.
Sure. That's
Hastily?
not really blending in, but yeah, stealthily.
Okay, so you attempt to move through without drawing attention.
Yes.
One of you, whoever is leading, give me a charisma or stealth check.
Oh, well, yeah, either one.
What's your stealth?
My charisma is a +5.
Which the charisma check would be a persuasion.
+8.
Go ahead.
Ooh,
Mhm.
natural 19 for
Oh.
27.
That scared the shit out of me.
Okay, you allow Eustiss to take the lead,
Just out of
and
curiosity.
very quickly his demeanor changes. What you got?
4.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you didn't roll.
I'm so fucking tired of this.
Very
Did you
quickly,
try what I said?
Eustiss's demeanor changes, and he goes from this kind of adrenaline-pumped, raggedy, shank you if he finds you behind a dumpster individual, to a good day, how are you, sorry for bumping into you, and very quickly people start to
Excuse
just
me.
assume he's another person moving through, and following his lead, you manage to sift your way back into the crowds, and seem to be unnoticed by most people. You hear chatter and you hear where they goes and we need to find them and all kinds of things, but you seem to be lost in the mill of activity.
Hey, just out of curiosity, when I put my clothes back on, could I have made it to where my cloak is like draped over the rug? Like I'm not wearing the cloak; it's just over the rug.
Sure, it is still a very large object, but yes, you can do that.
Okay, cool.
But with that,
That was a big change.
a little bit, yeah. I thought it would be subtle. With that, combat seems to have been broken and you seem to have gotten away. And you continue east. One of you roll me a d6. And I would also like the party on standby to also roll me a d6.
I hope you roll well.
You got this, Astrion.
1.
6.
Okay.
Right on.
Balance in
Full.
all things.
So, Astrion, Albion, you two kind of just grit your teeth and hope for the best as you head east. You're making good headway. You hear commotions, but it's blocks or streets or alleys down at some points. Do you investigate?
We're not gonna leave like our trajectory, but if I can like make a perception check as we're going to just listen, I'd like to do that.
Give me a perception check.
Hey, that ain't fucking bad. 25.
You hear much the same kind of where'd they goes, we need to find them, get word to the guards, close the gates kind of conversations. But then you also hear a lot of people saying they went this way, but then you hear counter arguments to no that way. And it doesn't seem like they have a good direction.
Okay. If I hear that, then I'm gonna kind of whisper to Astrion, just be like, we gotta get out of the east gate quick and hope that they lost them and meet us there.
Asher will nod.
Okay.
All right, and we'll kind of not noticeably, but we'll quicken our pace. You know,
pick up the pace.
Yeah, pick up the pace a little bit and head to the east gate. Try to get out, but acting nonchalant.
A lot of attention has been drawn to those other streets, and the streets that you travel are fairly empty. You occasionally see some people milling around, some markets still open, trying to ignore the unfortunate things that might be happening elsewhere and still trying to do business. And they don't seem to really push on any of your time frames, and you make good ways towards the east gate and you can see it. And you get through. There's a handful of people that mill out relatively frequently, but they don't go far. They just turn off and like go to the walls. And there are tent cities and bazaars that are set up outside as well. You do see a handful of people that occasionally just start trekking into the desert on what look to be like wagon-worn trails. Yes, Astrion.
Our game.
Yes.
We never went back to get our clothes.
Yeah, that's where you were going.
Fuck. Yeah, we were supposed to stop on our way. Was that on the way to the east gate?
No.
No.
You would have had to have gone out of your way from the guild.
We really don't have time to go back now.
No Adidas tracksuits.
No Yeezys.
Do we, while we're walking to these, is there food vendors or anything like that?
There are a handful of vendors, yeah.
Aspen will stop, and with Albion's
Oh shit, man! They got corn dogs.
and with Albion's assistance, get 40 worth of rations.
40 days worth of rations?
10
Okay, yeah, so 40 rations.
10
so-
days worth for a group of 4.
Okay.
How much would that be useful?
I believe a ration is like 5 copper? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, good.
So,
No, well, I mean assistance I will pay for. I just need you to help me carry it.
Oh yeah, I got you home.
so 40 times 5 is 50, 100, 150, 200. 200 copper is
20 gold?
20 silver. 10 of one thing makes another.
Oh, okay.
And then 10 silver makes 1 gold, so that's just 2
Rations
gold.
are 2 gold.
Oh,
Okay.
damn! 2 gold for a ration?
Yep. 1 day's worth of rations, 2 gold.
Them some quality rations.
So
All right,
80
that would
gold.
be 80 gold.
Yeah, I can't help you with that, brother. I don't know what they call.
You get some potted meat, salt, water, crackers. all
You
kinds
know,
of
I
shit.
want some. You know,
I'm on that.
cheese?
I'm on
what
that
about
fucking,
some Vienna
I'll
sausage?
tell you what I want right now. Bren, pass me a body armor.
That's not part of the rations.
Actually, it is.
That's
It says so.
They actually hand you a they hand you a coconut and an electrolyte package. And they're like, here you go.
No, with the rations you get the prime. I'm sorry, we don't have it.
That one laying down up top by the tropical.
2.
The one on the left.
Pass me one as well, please. The one that you have specifically. No. Hey.
Sorry.
There's another one in there. It's right there in the back.
Anyways, back to the rations. They're baller rations.
Yeah, we got some balling rations.
Well, you did
I'll
say
help
this
him
was a
carry
good
it.
fucking economy, so
I just said that there weren't any homeless people.
I find that hard to believe.
And
Listen, dude, if you got a roof over your head, then
If that's the
for anybody.
case, then the Vipers aren't doing a bad job.
Bro, we made
that
it
was
out
the whole
alive.
argument. That was literally the entire argument.
if it's available,
Yes.
just in case, I like to fill up my water skin. If that's
Okay.
availability, that is a thing.
Finding a water vendor outside of an inn is a little bit more difficult, but I'd say with the frequency and how good the economy here is,
80 gold.
no. But it will be fairly expensive. To fill up a water skin with fresh water would be roughly 5 gold.
Ooh, I want to do that too if we're going by, because I can spend 5 gold.
So 10 gold.
No, I got you. I got you.
What's up?
We have a jug that makes water.
They don't.
We're making it seem like we came to this city for a reason. So
Yeah,
we're
to
leaving.
get clothes.
We didn't get the clothes because we didn't go that way because we failed
We got
to
food
mention
and
it.
water.
Hold on, Gwen. You have to understand. We do not know where you guys are. We do
Yeah.
not know if you were captured or not.
Also true.
Ah, you know me. I'm getting captured.
Well, it happened the last time.
But
no,
literally
I
fell
fell
in
into
jail.
a jail cell. I got out of it.
No,
just
no,
as
no.
easily.
I'm talking about the last time you were away from me. You got captured by Smokey, interrogated, tortured.
Then you got captured
don't
by
know.
Grandma
Oh,
altogether.
Yeah, I do know that because you told me.
But anyway,
yes. Anyways,
Yeah, we get our shit and we head to the East Gate.
you head to the east gate. Even with the stop, you manage to make fairly good headway, and the gate is still open and bustling by the time you pass out of it.
We're just gonna head and you said there's a bazaar out there, so like shops and general things.
Yes.
We're just gonna mosey around and kind of keep an eye out towards the East Gate for them to come out. My plan with that is as soon as we see them, intercept, and we just fucking leave.
All right.
And you watch me whip. And then I say nay, nay.
So, Dregg, Eustiss, you're headed eastwards, and it seems like almost every other turn you take, you see a guard rushing, or you hear somebody calling for more guards or something of the such, and it's just you're only steps ahead of this wake of issues that you've left behind you. But you do manage to stay ahead of it. And you get out of the east gate, and not 20 seconds later, guards have blocked it off, and they're stopping people from leaving.
Sucks to be them.
Intercept. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You're keeping watch, and with your passive
calm.
perception, you definitely notice
Yep.
the
And
large backpack with
we start
strange
taking the
objects in it.
trail
Okay.
towards Traves.
You follow this wagon-wheeled, worn trail. It seems like it's recent, and no sand has blown in to cover it up yet. And you begin what you believe very well could be a very, very long trek. You take this first route by foot.
I would say like a ways for
Like
sure.
50 to 100 feet away.
Well, maybe a little more than that, like a mile or two.
Okay,
Like-
2 miles away.
Yeah. That way we just
We know what
I
Well,
say
that we're
we
not
travel
being
first
trailed.
day by foot. Simply to get out of city view.
Well,
I mean, yeah, I
2
guess
miles
once-
away, there's sand dunes.
We'll just check it at 2 miles.
Fair point.
Yeah, we'll check it 2
There are
miles.
dunes.
We'll check it 2 miles, and if we're not being tailed, we'll get on the carpet and head out. And go by
Okay.
carpet.
Do you travel at a comfortable pace, a hasted pace?
Hasted for the 2 miles for sure.
All right.
Once we get out of view of the bazaar, obviously, we don't want
Just
to
Naruto
cause
run the fuck
suspicion.
out.
Hell yeah, bro.
So you and Dregg, Albion, will have to slow your pace slightly
Yeah.
to not leave behind your companions.
I'll get on my knees.
So,
Run on your hands.
Please tell me you guys got that water jug.
What water jug?
Yeah, I just got it right
Oh, fucking thank you. Don't do that to me, boy. Don't do
You've
that
got
to
it
me.
right here as he holds up a sword.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, shit, you got a sword too? Hell yeah, man. That's pretty
You
cool.
don't want to know the story behind that.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
So,
And I guess you got a carpet. Damn, y'all made out pretty good, dude.
how
Send him into an auction.
how
was
do
a
you
bad
feel
idea.
about this this sword right here?
It looks like a sword.
Well, I mean, does it partake your fancy?
As he presents it to you, it doesn't really look like much in the scabbard, as it is. The buckles on it are rusted, the leather is worn, there are scars in it, and stains that you almost immediately recognize as bloodstains. This weapon looks like it has been through many battles. You grasp it in your hand, and it's very, very well weighted, even within the scabbard.
I appreciate it, but
I got a big ass axe.
it reminds me of a.
I just got this cloak done. Oh wait, you didn't collect that. That's right.
Hey, why don't you hold on to it?
It
For
reminds me.
show. You don't have to use it. Threaten people with it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my
That's enough.
nickname in the Crimson Eye. So
That's fine.
What would that be?
the Stained Blade.
Sure. Just making shit up on the spot.
As a
Hey,
side
this
note,
is a game of improv, sir.
Yeah, apparently.
as a side note, I'd like to.
It's a game of don't let your DM know beforehand.
I mean, you could have just named it Bloodbath.
We're testing your
As a
improv
side note.
skills.
Stained Blade.
Bloodbath.
I might try to. Yeah,
You might try to what?
nothing.
I could have sworn I heard you whisper a tune.
But you should keep it. You
Attune
should.
to it.
No, you don't have to attune to a +3 weapon.
That's what I thought. That's why I was like, why would I say attune?
And you can carry
I don't know, you
two
were
weapons. You just
mumbling.
only use one.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
just use whatever one you're fancying at the moment.
Yeah, be Orion.
Yeah, why not? I'll equip it then.
Cool.
So you lash it to your back, and it, between the buckles that are distributing the weight of your chainmail, it's almost unnoticeable. But you continue on.
We continue on.
Is there anything that you would like to do for this first days of travel?
No, we're just trying to get the fuck away, dog.
I'd like to continue training for that feat. That
Yes.
we had discussed.
I would.
You are marching in heavy armor. You're just doing that passively.
I guess I'll train with Kit.
Okay, give me an animal handling check.
Oh, God, I'm about to
What are
lose
you
her.
attempting to train it to do? Just familiarize it with yourself?
Yeah,
or-
like what I was doing before with trying to get it to just like run up
Rear
and, like sit on my shoulder and shit. Just
Okay.
Do I still have
not
that Draboa?
run the fuck away, pretty
Yeah.
much.
I still have that one Draboa, right?
No.
No.
No,
They, they were all removed, remember?
I thought I kept one.
No, you said you would keep one for dinner, and then it got its head chopped off while you got your haircut.
The shit that doesn't matter. I swear to fucking God. 21.
What do you mean this doesn't matter? You think your fuzzy little friend doesn't matter?
No, it's just like it's not a detrimental situation, and that I always roll shit in. It's the
We made
it's
it
the
out though.
it's the yada 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 that I fucking get good rolls in. 21.
With a 21, you managed to open the cage, and though frazzled, being away from the commotion that it was previously in it, your small companion seems to calm down a great degree, and you give it some scritches, and it seems to its heart just naturally beats at an ungodly speed. But
Hummingbird.
tiny animals tend to be, yes. But it seems receptive to the scritches. And as you leave the cage door open and kind of beckon it to you, it does come to the edge. It's a little unstable as you're holding it while you're walking, but she does come onto your palm.
I also drop a little bit of rations in the cage before I close it back up.
Okay. And she does kind of act friendly with you for a while, but you do have to keep a distance from the rest of the group, as anytime somebody gets kind of close, immediately those satellite ears are just in their direction and she's on
Looks
guard.
So cute. I really want a fox.
But a session of training goes by quite successfully, and you beckon her back into the cage and she goes willingly, especially when enticed by food, and you trek on.
Can I
You
put
go-
some of the excess cloth that I had from my tailoring, my horrible cosplay, in there for her to like a little
Like bedding?
bedding?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Make her cage a little more comfortable.
I'd like to make sure I use an action to fill that alchemy jug.
So you're calling what you want to fill it with right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and call fresh water.
Gotcha.
Barbecue sauce.
So it will now produce its displayed amount of water for the day whenever you open it.
Man,
Got them pipes going.
by getting
We've
by
gone
getting
we've
the
gone from the
alchemy,
desert to an island.
by getting the alchemy jug, do we know what the other spouts do?
Yes, I have a list.
You know, this is the one that
Orient
Orient
had.
had.
So it has mayonnaise
so you know that it produces mayonnaise and it produces fresh water.
and salt water.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
I told you that out of game. I said one of them produces salt water.
I thought you.
No, it does. It does produce salt water.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I know that.
I thought
but you
Orient
don't.
said it did.
No, he just said the mayonnaise.
Yeah,
Will
Oh.
said the salt water.
Well, same person.
kind of.
Hey, look at that! It came with a little list of instructions right here.
Roll me a perception check.
15.
15. You kind of uncork and recork one of them, and you can hear water running. Kind of a turbulent sloshing sound within the jug. And as you kind of hold it up and listen, kind of enamored by the magic of it, you take a moment to scrutinize the jug. And it is quite large. It's a large urn. It's not really... It's not subtle to carry.
Oh my God,
But
you are Gara.
you scrutinize it for a little bit. It's not that big.
Damn it!
That would've been cool.
But you
Hell
look
yeah.
around for a moment and you kind of tilt it, and you can see on the bottom of it, on its large surfaced bottom, there is actually dots of colored clay, and next to them it has a list of things that they produce.
What does it say?
It makes beer, 4 gallons.
Hell yeah.
That's the important one, I guess.
Hot tea. A
Oh,
cold.
hell, dude. Hot tea.
Hey,
What kind of tea?
my favorite. It's honey.
Not bad. Not bad. Like a chamomile? Or
No,
just...
no, it makes honey, not honeyed tea.
Oh,
Yeah, just honey.
okay. Okay.
A whole gallon.
That seems a lot. but, all
Honey
right.
is delicious, man. It can go on anything.
Okay, what else?
Eustiss actually has the worst teeth in the group.
I figured so much.
No,
Man,
we made it canon earlier. His fucking pearly white dog.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
that's true. Wish I
Brush
could
your teeth with
in me.
prestidigitation every day.
There's mayonnaise,
Black.
oil, vinegar,
Ugh.
salt water,
Weird.
and wine.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
Ain't
dude,
bad.
Can we get some tomatoes?
Astrian,
Tomatoes and
Tomorrow.
vinegar? We have ketchup.
we'll fill our canteens full of water with what's left, and we'll have wine.
No. You fill my canteen with wine.
I don't know if that's how that works.
It's not at all.
It's not how that works.
But
And you just filled your canteen with water. So
you trek on. You cross some dunes, and as
Once
you
a
look
day,
back,
sorry, sir.
the
Not your
heat
flask.
kind of waves in front of your eyes, and the city seems like a distant.
But a distant memory.
Yeah. You, Albion, with your highest perception of the group, occasionally you do see a speck kind of fly into the air and survey before going back down. And you
But it's
don't.
like way back.
It's pretty far back, yeah.
Okay.
It's not very far from the city.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to do?
Well, I'll relay that to them once I see it. Be like, they're surveying the air, but it seems like it's away from the city. I think we might be in the clear.
And I would assume that we're only we're only hovering. Oh, we haven't got on the carpet yet,
No,
have we?
that's what I was about to suggest.
Okay.
I think we can all get on the carpet now. And my suggestion, real quick, hey, Dregg, can other people like control that, or is it only you?
It's other people as long as you say the command word.
Awesome. So what I'm thinking, we can just never stop traveling until we get to Traves by taking shifts of 2. While some sleep, others control, and then we alternate. That way we never have to stop moving. We get through the desert lickety split that way.
How big is the carpet?
I mean, it should be big enough
I
for
whip
all
it
of
up.
us to fit on.
It's 5 by 8. It's enough for 4 people.
Yeah,
Sitting.
right.
You will be stacked in there like some unfortunate ship members.
Yeah, and the 2 that are sleeping will just have to spoon a little bit.
Well, no, see, I
It'll be
thought,
all right.
Sleep
I
with
thought-
their backs together.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. We just
Feet
all
to
sit
head.
with our backs together and we just sleep sitting up.
Yeah, like you're going across the ocean in a ship of unnamed,
Exactly.
Don't fucking start.
But you mount the carpet, and Dregg, are you taking the wheels to begin with?
Yes.
All right.
Nay.
What in
You
the
would
hell?
You announce the command word, and you begin to fly through at only 20 feet per round, I believe. Correct.
Basically walking speed.
Yeah.
So
But
But I just want to stay just 3 feet in the air. Like I don't want to fly high. Just,
so, Eustiss, if you stay on the carpet, you will have only gotten the
So I'm
3-ish hours
I'm-
of training.
I'm going to continue walking.
Okay.
I want to finish my
So with
training.
you out of it, what's the weight we're looking at?
how much weight you got on you?
Well, he's got chainmail, a great axe.
Let me add 20 rations.
Wouldn't it be 10?
it says 65 pounds.
I haven't distributed the rations yet, so I should have 20.
Oh,
So he's probably like over 300.
Yeah, I'd say just
And
be
then-
right above 300.
No, yeah, but me and him are both like 170, so that's gonna be over 300. So it'll still be going 20 feet.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So you, Eustiss,
That's only half a gold on yours.
did you read 2 pounds and
No.
think it was 2 gold?
No.
Probably.
Or did you get like high quality rations or some shit?
It's only showing one option.
I think it's just because the amount I have, the total cost of that is 2 gold.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
So that would mean you have
4.
yeah. Do you want really high quality rations? Or do you want fucking ship's biscuit and weevil ridden cheese?
give me that high quality.
Okay.
I'll take it.
So your rations include potted meats, salts,
The best
cheese.
jerky money can buy.
Trader's Joe.
Not that bottom shelf, the top shelf.
No. This is the fantasy world. Trader Moe's.
My bad.
But Eustiss, as you walk, you kind of have to slow your march to not get too far ahead of the carpet, as they move quite slowly with all 3 of them on it.
Well, I mean, you said our 30 feet movement speed is like running, right? So wouldn't him just like
Well, he's
walking?
training.
Oh, he's jogging in place, dog, but moving a little.
Doing the running man. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he's going 20 feet.
But this first day of travel goes by without very much issue. The sun sets, and it is not long. You find yourself looking around. The landscape is desolate. Just sand and dunes. And even the night sky seems barren as the stars are obfuscated by wispy clouds and the temperature plummets. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I'll take it with Albion.
Would I already have a full day's training?
Yes, you will get another 8 hours.
Okay, then I will take my rest on the carpet.
Okay. So you hop on the carpet and you take a rest with Dregg. Who would like to roll?
Oh shit. Okay.
Leviosa would have been better.
Yeah, we sure would have.
But, you know, we get what we get.
Yeah.
I can't help what the command word is. It came with the rug.
Yeah, sure.
I gave you the opportunity.
So is it perception?
did it.
It will be a perception check, yes.
And I will assist you.
Good stuff. 23.
23. You see no people, but it seems like you've come to the end of the tracks that you've been following. At one point, between when the wagon left and when you followed, winds seem to have swept sand and just blown them away. And now you're moving by the guidance of the stars when they're there and when you believe the direction to be. Not much happens, and the silence is deafening. As you are quite used to at this point, the sound of your feet trudging through loose sand, the coarse crunches, and the sound of huffs, pants, and just sweat dripping. This is far more comfortable, but it's almost eerily quiet as the carpet makes no sound.
So, Astrion.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wondering about something.
What's that?
I understand if you don't want to, talk about it or anything like that. I know you was upset the other night, but who is her?
Punches you in the face. What part if I'm not going to talk about it?
Breaks my neck and throws me off the carpet.
Astra, nay.
Aston will pull out his second bottle of wine because he bought two. I told
Sure,
you.
yeah, I know.
Uncork it. Take a drink and hand it to Albion.
I'll take a swig.
As he takes a swig.
You seem a little bit torn up on me keeping track of how much alcohol you have. The only reason I do that now is because you have a magical item that is relevant to that. So if I don't keep track of it and I just allow you to materialize alcohol, then that's relatively the same as materializing a small health potion.
But anyway, as he takes a swig, her name was Melanie, not Melody.
Well, is she still around, or?
She is.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened?
I first met her when I was doing a contract. We were supposed to take a caravan through Charvesh. About a month or so. Pay was good, but had to work with other people who was also contracted. One of those was Melanie. And do you know how Eustiss is all about, justice, all that good stuff?
Yeah.
That was Melanie. And we didn't see eye to eye. And we always got into fights.
Really couldn't tell if that was a chuckle or a cry. Like,
Maybe it's a little
Honestly.
both, dog.
That's what I thought it was a little bit of both.
Man,
Way to ruin the moment, Will.
it's just something about this pact I made with this dwarf. I've just gotten so much more emotional.
I guess she saw something and I saw something. And we got in a relationship. We saw past our own beliefs. And I even started to change, if you will. And we were months into our relationship, and even though that I still had my own beliefs, as long as she could accept me, I was okay with that. And I was thinking just leaving the Crimson Eye. Well, Dregg caught wind of it. And next time I went to a house, her arm and leg was torn off, and she was laying in her own blood.
Shit. Is she okay, or did she
Her
die?
arm and legs torn off. Is she okay?
Well, I meant now. He got his arm torn off and he lived. You're asleep.
Snooze, dumbass snooze.
Her heart was barely bleeding or beating.
It's just a little internal injury.
Her heart was barely beating. Had to take her to the only person I knew that could have a chance of healing her, and that was Zane.
Wait,
Eustiss is
Eustiss Zane?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Eustiss was asleep, but Zane barely managed to save her. And Melanie wasn't the kind of person to stay down on that. She was incredible. She has a mind I could only imagine. She was able to build her own leg and arm, and she was back on her feet in no time.
Damn.
And I left her.
Drop her like the potatoes.
All right, time out.
They went back to his murderous ways.
No, hold on.
All that
I
change?
need
Gone.
Astrion, let me stop you right there. This story was going beautifully. This could have been like a tale told across time of two unlikely lovers. And you mean to tell me right at the point where you were supposed to live happily ever after, you just left?
Dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Dregg has nearly an endless resource of mercenaries.
Well, I mean, I would say if she's capable of making her own arm and leg, I mean, y'all could have worked together and, like, done some shit. Maybe hit up Zane, got Eustiss in the mix. All four of you guys could have teamed up.
Oh, great.
Oh,
So-
we got 4 people now. Hey, I got an idea.
Oh.
How about when we get to try
Hey,
this?
I'm just throwing
We go find this guy. We fuck him up for Melanie, and then we find her, and then you guys can be like, hooray.
I mean, keeping the relationship together cost
bro, you're
her an
asleep.
arm and
Shut
a
up.
leg. Snooze, snooze, snooze.
It's not that simple.
I mean, it seems pretty simple as far as I can tell.
And plus, you don't have to worry about Dregg. He'll probably find us.
Well, that's fine. I think we could take him.
Drug meet Dregg.
You can't.
Dregg meet
No?
Dregg.
Nah.
Who do you think trained me?
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he just called you weak bitch.
But we got lots of us.
And
In the middle of throwing, get called out.
and he has a small army of mercenaries. Your point?
I've got Sonic Strike.
Cross that bridge when we
I
get
got
there.
Sonic Strike.
I can punch people pretty hard. You know.
Well, what about you?
We have effigies.
What's your
Yeah.
story?
Oh man, there's not a lot to tell. You know. I mean, all I've really ever wanted to do is make my dad and my uncle proud, and you know,
Lots of elbow fucking.
my uncle sadly passed a while back, but you know, I like to think that I'd try to keep his memory alive by taking over the Twin Dragon mantle. I mean, I would be lying if I said I didn't want to beat my dad and my uncle's record of how many effigies they found when they were twin dragons, but I don't like to tell him that because then he beats me up. So, you know. But like childhood, man, it wasn't too bad.
Again, just random child abuse right out of left field.
You know,
Let me just write that down on Bartholomew's fucking character sheet real fast.
well, no, but child abuse is just like, you know, teaching me how to be
Tough
tough.
love.
Yeah. But, you know,
Have you ever tried? I don't know, when he's asleep, just
oh no, man, I love my dad. He's real cool.
He's the
He
hell
just-
out of me every
no,
chance he
he's just
gets.
real strong. I want to be strong like him, you know.
Drug was real cool too, until he, pulled the.
We and my dad
leg and
never
arm
like cut off
off the woman
Dregg's
I love.
arm or anything. So, I mean, he beat the shit out of him too once, but you know that was just another situation of
Knocked the
trying
fuck
to
out
get
round
us,
one.
trying to teach us a lesson. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're getting off topic here with just that little one sentence thing that I was trying to blow over. You know what I'm saying? Childhood wise.
That just sounds like denial.
I mean, you know, I grew up in the monastery. We didn't really get to see the whole parent situation a whole lot.
Locked in
I got to
basements.
read a lot, so like I learned a
And
lot of shit.
blindfolded.
Our childhood sucked.
I learned a lot of shit, you know, reading. I'm learning a lot more shit being outside in the world, you know, but it was just a lot of training, a lot of meditating. You know, me and Dregg, we'd sneak out the monastery from time to time and go off into the city and fuck around. You know,
The
mess
two-street
mess with the locals, you know what I mean? But
Rub elbows with some people.
yeah, you know, gets a little elbow action. It was a pretty good time though. I mean, I didn't have, you know, I ain't got no complaints. I think it, you know, gave me a good upbringing. I feel like I'm pretty level-headed. Got a good
Oh, look, Grandma's cookies.
grasp on most situations, I'd say. But you know how they say real field work, that's where you get the experience. So that's where I'm at now.
Fail.
Don't think I've
Yeah.
forgotten about our prior conversation. Like my entire goal once we get into Trivest is like getting you hooked back up with Melanie. I hope you know.
She probably hates me now. So.
I mean, maybe, but we can work on that. You've read books, right? They always go through that process where like the guy does something stupid and then the girl's like, fuck you, I never want to see you again. And then he like runs to the
I
rain
just
to her
imagine
cottage
Drake's
and
out
he
here
plays
reading
the
zoo
ukulele
books, and then
and
fucking
you know
Albion's
sings
out
to
here
her and then
reading
she comes out the
fucking
window in the
Smut
rain
books.
and
I was thinking rom-com.
No, smut books.
I want to know
100%.
what's stupid about saving the woman I love.
well, no, I'm not. You know, in her eyes, right? I don't think it's so much you saving her as much as you abandoning her, which is an issue I'd like to address at some point because it seems like you have just a real habit of abandoning the people that you
You have
love
abandonment issues.
on repetitive basis, and I'd like to visit that. We don't have to do it tonight. We're getting into a lot of heavy shit, but I'm just saying I'd like to visit that at some point.
I just wanna let
think
you
a childhood
know-
trauma
I'd
may
say-
have
Eustiss,
came into play here.
Eustiss twitches in his sleep whenever he hears the word abandonment.
It's like a nervous tick.
There is no psychiatrist's couch on this fucking carpet.
Maybe you have a point, but besides, I
Denial.
He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, and
Everybody's in denial of this fucking bitch.
I left one so he didn't turn out like me. I left the other so she didn't get killed.
Well, I mean, yeah, I get your perspective, but you gotta understand from their perspective, they just woke up one morning and you was gone, brother. Like, There wasn't no explaining like, hey, for the betterment of your health and safety, I'm gonna exit myself from the situation. It was just like, peace, and then you were gone with no explanation. So
How do you know he didn't send her a text?
they're only left to wonder, what did I do wrong? You know? And then they blame themselves, and then that turns into hatred to you. Just a messy, squirrely situation.
That was the point.
Yeah. But
So I'm not in their lives.
yeah, but now you are. It worked out fine with Eustiss.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, yeah, but it did, and it worked out swimmingly, I might add. I think things are
We
going pretty
have
great
been
right
read
now.
out of 2 fucking cities.
You are asleep. I wish you'd quit interrupting our private conversation while y'all are asleep.
I'm dreaming about past events.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's weird, but he turned out good.
I mean, yeah, for the most part, you know, I think we all got a little weirdness to him, but it's okay.
Chocolate covered chicken.
But anyway, I
nuggets.
think it's probably time for their turn. We should probably get some sleep.
Probably.
Yeah. Hey, Dregg, quit talking in your sleep.
There's no their turn. There's 3 watches.
Well, no, you can split it up into 2s.
I've always heard of 3 watches.
Well, yeah, but
Generally, it is.
you can also split it
Yeah.
up into 2s.
Just split it
And
into
generally,
and
you're
go
not
longer.
consistently 24 hours a day traveling on a flying carpet. So,
Okay. I'm awake. Oh man, that's the weirdest nightmare.
Which is about abandonment? 'Cause
No, I was trying to outrun these guards from the city, and
no, that happened, man.
they were chicken nuggets.
What the hell's a nugget?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm so confused.
Well, hey, Eustiss, make sure he doesn't fall asleep on watch again. We're gonna get some shut eye.
It's all right. I was telling you, it's quiet as something being with your brother.
Oh yeah. Trust me, you get used to it after a while.
I don't know, man.
I'm
I think I'd rather stick with my own brother.
This is a very small carpet.
Literally shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, like, shut the fuck up. I'm not invisible.
Anyways, like I said, I think I'll stick with my own brother next time.
I mean, I guess I don't know if we
Appreciate
always
it.
have the option,
all right,
but
go sleep.
no, all right.
I've decided the team.
Yeah, he turned out great.
Eustiss, Dregg, take watch. Who is helming the carpet?
What's your perception?
My passive is 15.
No, your modifier.
What's your modifier? Plus what?
5.
I'm 6, so me. I'll
Well, I was getting off the carpet to trade.
What could have been?
In the dark? You want to walk in the dark?
we have no light.
Oh, no. I'll
Might
still
want to do that in the daytime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what could have been?
Roll me perception.
Okay, so this die and this die. That's what we're gonna go with. Wait, it's not. Is it advantage, disadvantage?
Advantage, help action.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's also at night, so that would be a straight roll
Well,
if
his,
he helps
his was
you.
at night too, wasn't it?
Did he roll at advantage?
I did.
You dirty, dirty man.
I'm sorry.
So it's only fair I could roll at advantage.
Sure,
it
I'll
is
allow
only
it.
fair. I'm sorry.
You've got a fox helping you. They're lucky, right?
Not really.
19.
19?
Hey, not bad, not bad.
It is dark and you cannot see very far, but you can see the sand underneath you as you travel at this not unpleasant pace. But through the cold of the night, it is relatively uncomfortable, if not for the body heat of your fellow companions next to you. You do have a cloak.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps.
And a fox. Extra body heat.
It's in a cage.
Body heat expands
Into the air, which is cold.
I really.
under the cloak.
Anyways!
Under the cloak. It's like a heater.
Like a tent.
Yeah.
Anyways. Your watch goes relatively uneventful in the silence of the night. Is there anything that you would like to converse with in these first few moments?
Dregg.
I'm so
I'm-
afraid of this.
I love you, but fuck you.
I know things got a little out of hand in town there.
A little.
But look, listen. I think we made a great team, and I apologize again for. I didn't know you were thinking there would be an effigy stone at a fucking auction.
I
But-
also was sitting right here when you just said that you didn't want to team up with me again.
That was just for shits and giggles.
Just sounded like just shits to me. I didn't hear nobody giggling.
'Cause I was laughing like hell.
You can't hear the dolphin in the ether over here.
The fucking dolphin. He does.
Leave my laugh out of this.
We got out of that pretty good.
We got out of it. Yes.
Yeah. So, live and you learn. But we made a good team. We got everything we needed.
What did we learn?
These dudes didn't even get our clothes.
I know, they failed.
Yeah, so we accomplished something where they failed. So
I also lost a really good item.
what? What was that?
The fucking elemental.
Oh hell. That was gonna kill you anyway.
Once again, sitting right here.
Well, I was talking to you.
It's worse. Just insult at that point. Right to my face.
It's okay,
By the way,
Dregg.
Nay, no one fucking said it.
Garbage has been keeping heading. Now you're in control.
Scoot over an inch. Now go straight.
It is jarring. When you will it to do something, it does it like almost immediately. Like
Sorry.
there's no suspension on this thing.
Sorry. Just hit some roadkill. All right.
And I would like to cast guidance on Dregg.
Sure.
Did you learn anything from our little excursion in the city?
I should probably drive.
No.
To his face.
No. Maybe about filling out documents.
Oh, was his name?
And possibly about,
Look, man, I didn't trust the town.
You still got those documents, by the way.
Yeah. It's cool. Well, I just didn't trust the town, and you know what? Now it doesn't matter. We're gone.
it does if you don't learn the lesson.
Look, when I go back, I won't look the same. My hair will be grown
Not
out. my
literally
beard-
what I'm talking about.
The past is the past. We worry about the future.
Look,
What
listen,
happens in Agrabah stays in
Dregg,
Agrabah.
Dregg, I promise. And when we get to Drive S, I'll use Eustiss.
You're a wanted man there. You know that, right?
Was you asking me to use my real name, so why not? You like fighting, so here they come. Or is Marco fine?
Polo.
Mark? Oh.
That was his alias.
It's also the baker. But, which I guess he's fine. He seems to be doing really well for himself.
Damn it. It would have been funny if I was in Polo.
Yeah.
Context is important.
Hindsight's everything. And obviously, you don't look at it at all. So,
Oof. Calling the kettle black.
hey, I've learned.
You've learned what?
This is not in game.
Hey, he was talking to God.
God, shut the fuck up, please. I'm trying to have an argument with him.
But as you mumble amongst yourselves,
Start by lightning for cursing God.
Dregg, you hear the telltale shh, and you look, and just a few feet ahead of you, you see sand kind of tumble down a dune,
Huh.
and then it kind of snakes through the dune, headed towards the carpet where y'all are talking.
God damn it.
What would you like to do?
Fucking sandworm. Guys, wait. Be very, very quiet.
And then you pass over it, and it just continues through the sand.
Thank God.
That was a good call. Because I was just
Once
about to
again,
firebolt.
hindsight. Not gonna catch me in that trap twice.
What? We give you some experience. I think the two of us could have took it.
We
We're on
level up on milestones. Same thoughts, twinsies.
Twinsies.
But
Look, it was
Eustiss,
hope.
Eustiss
Trying to
You
get that
kind of-
level late.
hit that sigh,
6.
and you look at Dregg, and just kind of notice how much time has passed. You look over your shoulder, and you look back, and as you are headed east, the sun begins to rise, and the first night has come to pass.
I'll be tapping Dregg on the arm and be like, Dregg, see that sunrise right there?
No, I'm looking behind us.
Dregg, you begin to cast shadow.
Wow, that shadow is awesome.
So pays attention, and I'll turn his head the other way to look at it.
All right, well, Dregg's dead, guys. New character. He just snapped his fucking. Oh wait, no, I have.
Here comes Big John.
I'm stable. I have echo juice.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I'll say, you know, Dregg, this is what I want people to have every day.
A shadow?
The sunrise, you stupid.
You stupid fuck.
Once again, right here.
And with the sun rising on your second day of travel, that is where we will end tonight's episode.
DM,
You escaped and you didn't have to kill anybody.
DM, I have a
He's so
question.
disappointed in that.
Yes.
I did essentially nothing all day.
Is there something you would like to do?
Exhausted.
Oh, yeah. That was a day of pretty much just rest. Yeah, you get that gone.
Fuck yeah.
You didn't even walk for half of it.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. Thank you, audience, for joining us on this crazy fucking escape from this city that I forgot the name of.
It didn't have to be.
Emerid.
Sure, that one.
No, he's right.
I know.
I said it at the same time.
Yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube. Do all the stuff.
Interact with us on Discord.
Interact with us anywhere. Join our Discord.
Please, God, I thirst for the interaction so
Yes,
bad.
please. We want you to talk to us. We need it. Check out Homie and the Dude. And as always,
Have a wonderful day.
Join us here at Homie and the Dude on an adventure that takes to the sky, set in a world of floating islands and airships, as we follow a ragtag group of adventurers that have fallen into a responsibility that they were not expecting, as they go on a quest to find a one gem that could change the tide for the world of the Sky Realm against the imperial oppressors that bear down on them. This is a story of love, rebellion, oppression, fear, and justice. We hope that you can join us as we tell the incredible story of the Sky Realm here at Homie and the Dude.